You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
What if we...
You make your way up. A warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through with it. Ignore him.
We've already done all that. This is all the same thing.
The interior of the blade is your...
So this is... Okay. What if... we...
You take the blade from the... The door to the basement, her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it fool you. Good.
What if we just
You're
kill
still
her?
listening to reason.
Just go ahead and kill her. No questions.
You walk down the stairs. She's so coldly... Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tight.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Nuh-uh.
End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? Are you sure she's not armed? Sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the drop. Slay the
You
princess.
lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy.
It's over.
There's
You could
something.
check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
There's no way.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
Why not?
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Exactly.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Remove the blade. Check for a pulse. Right. She's dead. Let's just get out of here. Make sure
You
she's
lean down
dead.
and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Oh,
Wait, what was that?
that's a heartbeat.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying
Oh.
alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See
Damn.
you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark.
And I
you
die.
die.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Okay.
You're on a
seems
path
like
in the
there's-
wood. You're here to slay.
Let's just go to the cabin. Because it seems like...
A warning
Okay.
before you go any
There's
further.
always a
She will lie.
chapter 2.
It couldn't be more on the money.
Oh.
But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know
Damn.
what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Interesting. So there seems to be a chapter 2 to at least Ollie. Probably will end up being.
The interior of the
chapter
cabin
3
is a
too.
jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it.
Take the blade. The last
You
time
take
I
the
was
blade
here,
from
it
the
just
table.
Disappeared.
It
So
would be
honestly,
difficult to slay the princess and save.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make...
So let's just ignore it. Because the last time I looked at it,
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
This looks actually disgusting.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me.
Why does
I've
it
been
sound like
stuck
a
down
robot?
here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess
she
comes
look
into
so pretty,
view,
though.
her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Why does she sound like a robot? If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try anything. I'm not trusting this guy. Screw it. This one.
What? No! No! I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
That's such a
And
lie.
you are a brave knight who's supposed to
You're
walk up
literally
to
lying, you can tell.
not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
This
A
one.
knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would
Behind
I
your
stab
back.
you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death.
You're
It
so
would be so
suspicious.
silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Well, you clearly want to.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
You literally do.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
Huh?
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Practically? Practically?
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird-face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her? We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry, do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. And maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Why are they fighting? Slay the princess. But what if we don't slay the princess?
Of course I won't.
She's going.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess. I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Hehe.
Ew!
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Ew.
You're going to die now.
Oh, well, duh.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that.
Okay.
Everything goes dark.
Arms race. What?
You're on a path in the woods.
What the
No,
fuck is
fuck
this?
that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Alright.
What?
I feel dizzy.
I skipped. Oh no. I skipped it.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
What the fuck is this?
I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't
Didn't
I?
I?
Isn't that interesting? Who holds
did
the
you do
cards
that, though?
now?
How did
The
you do
circle's
that?
getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
Hunted.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time?
Broken.
It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Maybe.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it.
Okay.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Okay.
You reach forward and place your hand on the
Okay.
door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement
Oh,
stairs.
That sounded like
They
it
are
hurt.
smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Okay.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
You're not wrong.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just
You
need to
got a
find a way
point.
to win once.
Got
Nothing
a
bad has
point.
come of it yet. Plenty
Another
bad has
point.
come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Do
The
they
past
though?
isn't real. There's only here
Hey.
and now.
Hey, that's a life lesson.
Your internal
Oh,
bickering is cut
shit.
short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms
Oh.
erupt twin blades glistening with
What
her
is
blood,
this?
the empty flesh of her arms flopping
did I
at her
do wrong?
elbows
How
like
did I even
torn
get
sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Oh,
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
This is nasty.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms, We don't. We're panicking. We're going to fight her. We're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her.
She isn't one to talk, and we shouldn't be either.
He's right. I don't think we can talk this out. I think she wants to kill us.
Exactly. I think she established that at some point between stabbing us to death and directly telling us just now that she was going to kill us.
You were the one who asked for ideas.
Fine, talk our way out of this. Maybe that's the answer.
You know, I'm a big fan of winners, and you've got winner written all over you. How about we stop fighting, team up? I'll even let you be in charge. Look, both of us are stuck here against our will. What if we join forces? Has anyone ever told you how good you are at stabbing things?
Oh, for the love of... The princess stops for a moment, mulling over your deranged proposition.
Nah, not interested. And don't take it the wrong way. I think you're neat, but I'm having way too much fun to stop.
Bullshit.
We should coil ourselves. She's about to pounce.
We're screwed. Again. I'll see you all when we die.
Voice of the Broken is
Before
such
you
a
can
fucking
finish another
dude.
thought, the princess closes the distance and dodge now.
Oh!
Fails to hit you.
How?
Oh, you're
is
a
he
fast
doing this?
one. That's fun. But I think I can get even faster.
I'm going to be quiet for a bit now. Let me know when we die again.
Why is he such a mood though?
You dodge and parry in an endless repeating pattern. But you can only keep it up so long before making a mistake. The pattern breaks for just long enough. She skewers you.
Oh, of course she does.
Ow. Wow.
She is absolutely uncompromising, isn't she? I know it seems weird, but if anything, this makes me want her to like us even more.
Who the fuck is
Oh,
this?
a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Oh! We
I
screwed
think
it.
We're dead.
We fucked it up.
And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Okay.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No
Damn.
wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Wait, what?
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
That could be a good
As long as we
point.
keep moving.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Flawless idea, if you ask me. Such a go-getter
I don't
attitude.
like you.
Come on, show me something new.
Why are you such a robot? Obviously fighting that, well that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. She has swords for arms. We don't. She's having us. She literally has swords for arms. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of your conflict that transpires.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Compliment her on those gleaming blades.
Jesus Christ.
There's nothing
stop.
better than a capable woman.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
None of this is working. Think.
She skewers you.
We're getting close to something.
Something
Can't you
went
feel
wrong.
it?
There's no way that this is
Last
the right.
time. You're right. One
ending.
last time, that's all we need. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, I've been dying. Oh. Hey, I got somewhere. Let's go.
You're on a...
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh, what if we
Throw it out the window. What if we
Over
do throw it
my
out the window?
dead
I
body.
love that idea. Let's throw it out the
That
window.
won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die?
I don't
Sure,
like
I can
you.
think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
That's
the
so
only
cringe.
thing we're gonna manifest is finally.
Don't
there
like
are
you.
entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is. How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and
Don't
towards
like
our...
you.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Thank you.
Sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care. Just want to win.
Wow.
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Not really, but
I'm not
gonna
going to
be
wait
forced
for an
to.
answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Narrator,
Are you going to say what she does?
buddy.
Do you want me to talk now?
Yeah, I saw.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new.
I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists,
Oh.
splitting into red
Ew,
blooms
what
of
is this?
raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it erupts.
Oh my
Comes a
god.
wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Oh my
Are you
god.
ready for what comes next?
No.
Holy shit!
This is disgusting. No.
Yes! Behold!
Do
No.
you think we can throw her out?
Please. Can we please throw it out the window?
That looked painful.
It really did.
How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Sam.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Narrator,
Shut
Just
up.
happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through the inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blows finish its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, the faster the momentum volleys between you. The endless building, carresso, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of elation, and hers strike too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. How is that a good ending? There's no way that's a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach. You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed. You're at the cabin. Approach her. This is fucking nasty. This is
Flickering
not a
lights
body.
and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, what do you know? Once you finish, I'm gonna kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if it was over. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. This one.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
When this is all done, you know what you want to do.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? And what if I don't want to bring any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever? I'm actually saying anything. Destroy your body. I've hurt
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Okay. I'm ready to go back, I
I
guess.
will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.